Today, we talk about Earth's mightiest super movie. Let's get real. Hello, my name is Luciano Guidini and welcome to Real, and today we'll be talking about Captain America's Civil War.
Captain, while a great many people see you as a hero, there are some who prefer the word vigilante. People are afraid. That's why I'm here. We need to be put in check. Whatever form that takes, I'm game. I'm sorry, Tony. If I see a situation pointed south, I can't ignore it. Sometimes I wish I could. There will be consequences. Captain, you seem a little defensive. Well, it's been a long day. If we can't accept limitations, we're no better than bad guys. That's not the way I see it. Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth. I just want to make sure we consider all our options. These people that shoot at you usually wind up shooting at me too.
You know what's about to happen. Do you really want to punch your way out of this?
What do? We fight. Sorry, Tommy. You know I wouldn't do this if I had any other choice. But he's my friend. So was I.
What the fudge? The film is set roughly 2 years after the events of Age of Ultron, where the whole world can no longer ignore all the collateral damage caused by the Avengers trying to protect us, and they've had enough. And after the Scarlet Witch kills a bunch of people trying to save the Cap, by mistake of course, the world and its governments have had enough, and they feel like they need some regulating. So the Sokovia Accords are put into place, which are basically a set of guidelines or rules that the Avengers must follow, set up by the UN, which basically tells them whether they can or cannot get involved in a situation. Iron Man, played by Robert Downey Jr., feels that, as he puts it, they should be put in check, while Captain America, who is played, of course, by Chris Evans, feels that nobody should tell them when they can or cannot help somebody in need. And this is really where the plot of Civil War starts taking mold. It's between that friction between Captain America and Iron Man. So this film dawns and boasts quite the great ensemble, which features, of course, Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr., Jeremy Renner, Don Cheadle, Elizabeth Olsen, Paul Bettany, Sebastian Stan, Anthony Mackie, William Hurt, Emily Van Camp, Paul Rudd, and, of course, Scarlett Johansson, which, with this film, she earns the title of being the highest grossing female actress of all times, which is ridiculous. Has a lot of Oscar-winning actors, Oscar-nominated actors, future winners, and it really stands out with the newcomers, who are Chaz Boseman playing Black Panther, Tom Holland as the new Spider-Man. I want to talk a second about the new Spider-Man, Tom Holland, who does a great job. He's a really young actor. He has, if you haven't seen the film, he has such great chemistry with Robert Downey Jr. There's a scene where Downey, Iron Man, goes over to Spidey's house to introduce himself and sort of get Spidey on the team. And it's just great. Also in that same scene, we have Marissa Tomei, who's playing Aunt May. That rhymes. Who is by far the youngest Aunt May ever. She does a great job, and it's great to see him in a scene with Robert Downey, because they haven't been together in a movie since 1994 film Only You, which is a really great little throwback to that. Spidey will have his own movie, Homecoming, and if you guys missed it, it's one of the words that gets the Winter Soldier all. Which will of course feature Downey, also Michael Keaton. Birdman is a vulture. Just saying. This movie was written by Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely, and it was directed, of course, by Anthony and Joe Russo, the Russo brothers, who did an amazing job. There's an awesome fight scene at an airport, which is everything that you want to happen, happens. Anything that you want to happen, happen. It is really awesome to see all these superheroes go at it without any restraint. I mean, you would think that there would be like a little 1 or 2 minute fight scene, but it's not. It's a full, it's everything you want to see in this movie. That's why you go there and you get to see it. Ant-Man versus Spider-Man. And speaking of Ant-Man, let's talk about a little bit about Paul Rudd, who makes his debut as an Avenger. Ant-Man, huge success, his own solo movie. He finally gets to join the team. He's the last Avenger to join, which is interesting because he's, in the comics, he is actually one of the original members of the Avengers. Little fun fact. Little show-off fact. Little show-off. Okay, so from the vault, this is where we encourage you to go check out some other films that are somehow pertaining to this one, and it will make your film knowledge just a little bit better by doing so. And so today we recommend that you view the first 2 Captain America films before you watch this one. So you don't have to, actually, but it would be really fun for you to check out The Winter Soldier and The First Avenger. Not in that order, or maybe in that order, maybe not. It really is like a soap opera. Like a soap opera of people in tights. So yeah, this is one of the greatest films that Marvel has put out to date. It's a great movie, great acting, great script, and overall an amazing film that totally recommend, and you should totally check it out. Oh, and before any of you nerds out there want to give me the business, I know that I'm wearing a Batman shirt, dude. I got it. I don't want any of you fanboys out there to be like, oh, you're wearing a DC shirt and you're talking about a Marvel movie. Blah, blah, blah. Save it, nerds. I don't care. Okay. Next week I will be coming back talking about Batman versus Superman, and I'll probably be wearing a Marvel shirt, so I don't want to hear it, okay? I know, nobody cares. Except Kevin Smith, probably. So, there you have it. Let me know what you think. Let me know whose side are you on, who you think is right, who you think it ain't, who you think it's not. Are they both a little bit right? Are they both a little wrong? Let me know. And if there's any film that you would like me to review, and if there's any film that you want me to review, I will consider it. And I will see you next week. My name is Luciano. Keep it real. Keep it real.